រៀបសួរនិងសួស្តីអរុនសួស្តីពីកំឡោះហ្វីឡាបាទព្រឹកនេះគឺខ្ញុំកំឡោះហ្វីឡាបានមកដល់ City Hall បាទនៅចំកណ្ដាលទីក្រុងនៃ Philadelphia នេះគឺថាបានមកប្រឌិតយកនៅទស្សនវិជ្ជាថ្ងៃនេះគឺថាមកជួបអតីតអគ្គរដ្ឋទូតដែលអញ្ជើញមកពី Washington DC បាទចាំតិចទៀតយើងនឹងទៅមើលទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទអរគុណបាទនេះគឺ City Hall បាទនៅចំកណ្ដាលផ្លូវប្រត់មកស្អាតមែនតើមកឥឡូវខ្ញុំមកកន្លែងហ្នឹងថ្ងៃនេះប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវហ្នឹងរកកន្លែងចតឡាននៅហូបកំដឹងជាមានទេបងប្អូនណាបាទព្រោះនៅកន្លែងនេះពិបាកដែរបងប្អូនណានេះខ្ញុំមកកន្លែងនេះឯងប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវខ្ញុំមកកន្លែងចតឡានតិចសិនបាទអូខេអរគុណបាទរុនសួស្តីពីកំឡោះហ្វីឡាបាទព្រឹកនេះខ្ញុំមក City Hall បងប្អូនណាបាទកន្លែងនេះគឺខ្មែរយើងគាត់បានមកធ្វើកម្មវិធីគេហៅថា Cambodian community service for ខ្មែរ New Year បាទអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវព្រឹកនេះគេធ្វើនៅ City Hall បងប្អូនណាក្រោយខ្នងខ្ញុំនេះនៅកន្លែងនេះបាទឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំនឹងទៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងតិចដើម្បីផ្ដិតយកនៅទស្សនវិជ្ជានិងព័ត៌មានខ្លះជួយចែកចាយជូនដល់បងប្អូនយើងមើលបាទតិចទៀតទៅជួបគ្នាអូខេបាទគឺនៅ City Hall បងប្អូនណាកន្លែង building នេះគឺថាខ្ពស់មែនទេបាទនៅចំកណ្ដាលផ្លូវ Broad Street បាទឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំនឹងមកផ្ដិតយកនៅសកម្មភាពបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងដែលបានមកធ្វើកម្មវិធីនៅកន្លែងនេះផ្ទាល់បាទនេះឃើញបាទឥឡូវនេះឃើញថាថ្ងៃនេះថ្ងៃធ្វើការអត់សូវមានមនុស្សទេបាទប៉ុន្តែយើងនឹងជួបជុំគ្នានៅកន្លែងនេះទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទឃើញថាពិតជាល្អមែនទែនបាទនេះគឺកន្លែងបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទូខ្មែរHello សួស្តីបងបាទជំរាបសួរទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទអូថ្ងៃនេះគឺបានមកដល់កន្លែងនេះនេះឃើញទស្សនវិជ្ជាបងប្អូនខ្មែរ Hello ឆាយ Hello សួស្តីអត់មានកន្លែងផកឥឡូវផកមកឈរនោះអូខេកាន់នោះហើយកាន់នឹងតិចមើលច្បាស់តិចមើលថតមួយដល់ចោលហើយនេះអូខេឆាយเอาใช้ทอดมุนแล้วนะyeah one okay one okay បាទឥឡូវទៅជួបនឹងឯកឧត្តមលោកជំទាវទាំងអស់គ្នាបងប្អូនណាបាទថាអគ្គរដ្ឋទូតបាទប្រចាំសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនេះrightហើយចង់ជំរាបប្រាប់ថាគឺគាត់អញ្ជើញមកពីណា Washington DC
នៅ Washington DC បាទខ្ញុំលោកជំទាវអត់សោះពីបាទគាត់តំណាងនៅUN បាទនៅទីក្រុង New York
អូខេបាទឥឡូវតាមទៅជួបគាត់តិចទៅហើយចាប់សុំនេះគាត់តិចទៅអូជំរាបសួរណាមីងបាទជំរាបសួរបាទនេះបាទអរគុណណាមីងបាទបាទឥឡូវនេះនៅទីក្រុង Philadelphia នេះនៅCity Hall បាទទៅចំកន្លែងកណ្ដាលទីក្រុងឡើយឥឡូវទៅជួបគាត់ផ្ទាល់ហេចូលឡើងទៅអូខេហើយដល់ឲ្យគាត់សុំមើលមួយគេ1 2 3អូខេគាត់សុំកាន់ឲ្យតិចមកខ្ញុំសុំចូលមួយ
This is my brother here
កាន់ចេះកាន់តែត្រង់ឲ្យឡងកាន់ឲ្យឡងកាន់តែត្រង់ឲ្យខ្ញុំសុំខំមកគាត់លោកបងចេះនេះអត់មកឡើយគាត់សុំថតមួយ
Good afternoon, everyone. Can we have all the communities stand in front of the podium right now? And I asked the speakers to come up. I'm going to announce right now, Peng Sang, the president of the Vendor Association, come up, right? Cambodian Association, Greater Philadelphia, to come up. And the honorable what about like?
ខាងខ្មែរបាទមានមោទនភាពបាទបានមកដល់ទីក្រុង
Excellency Cambodian Ambassador to the United States and also Her Excellency Cambodian Ambassador to the United Nations to come up with as well too.
អរគុណបង នេះមិនសូវជាមានខ្មែរច្រើនដោយសារថ្ងៃនេះគឺថ្ងៃធ្វើការបាទអញ្ចឹង
And also Sergeant Chandy Chim of United States Army veteran.
ថ្ងៃនេះគឺថាមានក្រុមខ្មែរយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានមកអញ្ជើញមក
Alright, cool.
ជួបជុំនៅកន្លែងនេះ
First of all, we're just going to start right now.
បាទមានការរៀបចំទាំងអស់គ្នា
I appreciate everyone's patience. We want to make sure we run a tight time because you know lunchtime about to pop up at 12 o'clock. So you know, just kidding. But on behalf of my community, the Cambodian American community, we welcome everybody here today, and also you know community leaders, joined by community leaders, city officials, elected officials, as well as different departments across the city of Philadelphia. And our community, and also, and the United States, first Cambodian American United States Secret Service, Mr. Bonglup, can you come up, please? I'm sorry. Today it's the second time we do the flag raising. It's one of the greatest honor to celebrate our heritage, our culture, and our history and our resilience here in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affections. You know. It's certified as a welcome city. We want to share our culture, our history, our food. And we're here, we're joined by many of community leaders in this place, this very given place of city of Philadelphia that, you know, make our city, it's open to a city of immigrants and refugees. I see many folks in the audience that's been a very huge support of our community. Our former chief defendant, Kira Gray. Yeah. And also our community leader, Mr. Bunrat, is on here as well too, Bunrat. And also Wrong Son as well. And also first African American Union President, Mr. Larry Reese, Local 1776. And also Mr.
Hello.
Welcome. And also our fellow officer that's always working hard day to day, protecting and serving our city of Philadelphia. That's here as well too. We want to also highlight Cambodian American officer owners here, and I see Park Council as well. So, you know, I've always rooted myself as one of the co-founder of One Love movement. The city hasn't got this far. One of the most progressive, most community organizations during 2010. When ISA was, coming to our community in the city of Philadelphia, ripping our community apart, and we build power through, meeting people where they're at, meeting at eye level, meeting at the community basements, and make sure that how are we going to build power and how are we going to bring justice to our immigrants and refugees community. So, with that being said, we've always rooted in to make sure that we uplift the most vulnerable, the most impacted, meet folks at the ground level, at eye level, and to make sure that once we build leadership, we always want to make sure we shine light. I want to also express our sincere gratitude as well to our leadership, Sharon Chan, Executive Director, for always creating a safe space for our community, our city. Through his leadership, the Southeast Asian market, through strategic partnership with Parks and Rec and his organization, Cambodian Association here in Philadelphia, we are thriving. No longer people can just go to grab some cheesesteak and water ice and pretzel. They can also come to the Southeast Asian market and get some stretch out chicken wings and also pie salad. And without further ado, it's all about shining light. It's also about meeting people where it's at. I want to make sure that we also pass the torch to bring on new leadership, emerging leadership, because the fight is not going to stop. We're all going to grow old one day. I want to introduce Sean's son. He's been doing a lot of amazing work in the heart of the community, building generational wealth through real estate. The community called him Sean's son, real estate, the lion of real estate. Welcome you on board, bros, for your doing work, and he's the MC for today.
Devin, thank you so much.
Well, can you press the camera? You want me to press it? Yeah, hold on. Ready?
Good morning, everyone.
Why don't you get in?
I wanted to start off by talking about the struggle of being a refugee coming to America.
Down a little.
But as I thought about it, I said, I don't really need to start with that today. I don't need to share how hard it was. If you've been through it, then you know the journey. If you're a grandparent, a parent, aunt, uncle, brother or sister that came to America, You know what you left behind. You know where you came from. What I do want to start with today is how we came together to build a better future. The leaders that came together. If you guys were sitting, I would ask you to stand, but you're already standing. So therefore, I want you guys also to know that we all deserve to be up here. These leaders have dedicated countless hours to make this and many other things happen. The leaders are the ones that are paving a way for the next to come. It's not easy bringing the best of us together, and guess what? It's happening now. It's happening live. Together, the next generation, the future can thrive more than what we could have ever imagined. I am proud and very excited to be standing amongst you all, making a difference. Today and every day, we are making history. Without further ado, guys, let's get this going. And I want to now bring on the president of the Southeast Asian market located on FDR, where you guys get to go and enjoy every weekend from now up until October. President Peng Seng, please join us.
I've been thinking about you all along.
It's wonderful. It's amazing how that thing works. It's just like magic.
I'm honored and proud to be here today to see all our community and see it.
They could have, you know. So she's doing good. I'm back to normal. So
Generations
yeah, everything's good.
to come. So long we have benefited
Yeah,
from
working.
society
That's it.
and our voice. But coming out here today and seeing so many of the new leadership standing side by side, and our community coming out to support. I know this new generation will prosper and thrive like any other communities and cities because we have a voice.
Thank you, Bob.
And all our voices as a community can make changes. I just want to say thanks to all organizations.
Hello, the queen. Hello. Riêng là ngân tích mà khai đi xài. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well.
So we are building and thriving together with the city of Philadelphia, and also please come out to the FDR Park.
បាទចង់ជម្រាបប្រាប់ថាថ្ងៃនេះបាទថ្ងៃពុធបាទទី12បាទឥឡូវនេះថ្ងៃនេះគឺថាបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងមកដែងខាងសហគមន៍ខ្មែរយើងនៅទីក្រុង Philadelphia នេះគឺគាត់បានមកប្រារព្ធពិធីកម្មវិធីគេហៅថាចូលរួមកម្មវិធី Cambodian Community Service at City Hall នៅ Philadelphia យើងនេះបាទពិតជាមានមោទនភាពមែនទែនចំពោះបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងដែលគាត់បានចូលរួមធ្វើកិច្ចការងារជួយដល់សង្គមនៅក្នុងទីក្រុង Philadelphia យើងនេះហើយក៏ជួយដល់បងប្អូនខ្មែរមួយចំនួនដែលគាត់បានមករស់នៅទីនេះបានរស់នៅដោយសុខស្រួលហើយណាមួយគឺគាត់បានជួយឲ្យខាងខ្មែរនៅ FDR ផងបានរួបរวมគ្នាដើម្បីធ្វើកិច្ចការងារសង្គមនិងជួយដល់បងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងឲ្យបានលក់ដូរនៅ FDR ផងដែរបាទហើយនេះគឺថាសត្វតែខ្មែរយើងដែលគាត់តាំងពីដេកគុណតាំងពីអីនៅវត្តខ្មែរប៉ាលេឡៃក៏អញ្ជើញនិមន្តមកដែរបាទហើយនេះគឺថាមានប៉ុណ្ណេះបងប្អូនណាបាទហើយថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំក៏មានឱកាសបានមកថតបិទយកនៅទស្សនភាពបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងនៅទីក្រុង Philadelphia មានអគ្គរដ្ឋទូតបាទហើយនឹងលោកជំទាវអញ្ជើញមកពីទីក្រុង Washington មកពី Washington DC បាទអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃនេះផងដែរខ្ញុំមានមោទនភាពបាទមានឱកាសបានមកថតមុននឹងយើងទៅមុននឹងខ្ញុំទៅធ្វើការបាទហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវនេះគឺថានៅចំមុខកន្លែង City Hall បាទ
My community and culture, I'm committed in offering a second chance and provide jobs so everyone can breathe and hear it loud and clear. That I'm making bags to the streets and bringing safe and business so everyone can be success. Thank you.
moment to say thank you to the Office of Immigrant Affairs, City Rep officials, and Mayor's Commission on Asian American Affairs. They make sure that immigrant and refugee get access to city resource cutting with red tape. We thank them very much. Please, let's give them a round of applause. All right, let's keep this moving forward. Next up, Councilman Mark Swoll.
Thank you so much. I want to say it's great to be here today. What an honor it is to be here at the first ever Cambodian flag raising here in the city of Philadelphia. Second flag raising in Philadelphia. We as the citizens understand how hard it is, but really what brings us together today is the great community leadership that we have. You know, we have surrounds of the Cambodian Association, we have Noor, Sang, Naran, all these folks that put their time and effort to help the communities to make sure their voices are heard. To be able to open up the Asian market down at FDR Park, down the lakes, is a great deal for people to be able to share their culture and experiences and their food. And it's not only great for just the Cambodian community who comes down that can buy food that they're used to, but also all the other people of this great country to be able to sample what the Cambodian culture has. And that is something that is tremendous that we have here in the city of Philadelphia. The city of Philadelphia is great because we can have food from every country throughout the world that's so authentic, because we know that you enjoy your culture and you're sharing your culture, your food, and your community with us. So we're proud to be a part of that. I'm proud to be here today with our great city representative, Sheila Hess, and our ambassadors from Cambodia. Thank you so much. But one thing, remember, be true to yourselves. Keep hold of your heritage. Tell the stories to the young ones. Keep hold of your language. It's important. People will learn English and they'll be able to speak 2 languages. Hold on to your language. Be proud of where you are. Be proud of who you are. And that's what makes this country a better place. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. And really happy to be here for this flag raising today. There you are.
Thank you, Councilman. Next up, we have CEO and founder of Lux Living Realty Group, Remax Affiliates, Doreen Sun.
I am the worst when it comes to public speaking, but I'm gonna give it a go. This is probably my 4th time. But I wanna thank you everyone for being here today. As a minority Cambodian, single mom, businesswoman, and entrepreneur, I am honored to be here in front of the city of Philadelphia to raise the Cambodian flag, not only in front of my constituents that I grew up with, but in front of my daughter, in front of my children, my son who couldn't be here today, but as a Cambodian American. My parents are actually on a flight to Cambodia now, so I actually told them last minute what I was doing, and I can hear the proud and the pride in my parents, like their voices of how happy they could be for me. As a Philadelphia High School for Girls alumni and college dropout, I beat all adversities I was challenged with and faced as a minority woman, building a brand and a business I built to help families become homeowners, build wealth in Philadelphia on all sides of the bridge. By coming back, it's to innovate, cultivate, and inspire confidence through generations to come. So my children and children all throughout Philadelphia and throughout this entire nation. So thank you so much, and I look forward to learning and getting to know each and every one of you. Thank you.
You go, girl. All right, next up, who here went to Furnace with the raise of hands? Anybody? Furnace High School? Yeah, I know we had some alumni in here. Next up, we have the principal of Furnace High School, Mr. Dan Boo.
That's right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Sorry, I was asked to do this last night, so I didn't get the chance to prepare. It is truly an honor to be here to witness this raise of flag of the Cambodian ceremony today. ជំរាបសួរទាំងអស់គ្នា My name is Daniel Poe. I am the proud principal of Horace Howard Furnace High School, with the school district of Philadelphia. I'm also proud to say that the first Cambodian American principal in Pennsylvania, Tri-State, and possibly in the United States. But I'm not going to toot my own horn too hard.
Go ahead, that's all right. We got you back.
Thank you. Sean didn't want to go about talking about where we came from, but I will. Back in 1980s, many Cambodians arrived in America with trauma and broken dreams. They had to endure hardship 4 years of the Khmer Rouge, going through refugee camps, then come here. Many of them came here, did not have formal education in their own language of Khmer, and they didn't speak English. They came here to the weather where we knew nothing about. It was hard. Many of them could not see the future beyond factory working. So they engage in illegal gambling, drugs, alcohol, gangs for comfort. I know this story because I was one of those kids, refugee kids, that did not have much to dream about. Fortunately, we live in the city of Philadelphia that has reputation of supporting marginalized community.
Hello.
With their many programs in place, I found myself, along with my peers, to become professional that give back to the community which we love. As an educator, I have been given the opportunity to work with children, guide their educational goals, and working with families who are new to here, who went through the same thing as I did, helping them set up, that's not my phone, helping set up their lives. This flag raising ceremony, to me, symbolizes individuality, acceptance, and pride. We made America as a home. This is true. We recognize our heritage, background, who we are. In closing, I am proud to say that I am the proud product of the city and the school district of Philadelphia. And I want to thank everyone who gave me here, Happy New Year, and I want to congratulate who have put this together. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
The first Cambodian pencil. Come on, let's give it up for him. The first. All right, guys. You guys ever heard of that saying, "Catch your blessings"? Let's take a moment right now to receive all the blessings. We have the vulnerable Riroi of Wat Mai Bali Lai here. That's going to give us a traditional Cambodian blessing. So everybody, let's take a moment to receive all that right now. Okay, guys? Ready?
ជាប្រភពខ្ញុំឡាសូមនមស្ការចំពោះមកម្នាក់ឯងហើយសូមបានពោអេដាមអគ្គរដ្ឋទូតខ្មែរយើងហើយនឹងលោកជំទាវព្រមទាំងសមាជិកសមាជិការបស់សមាគមខ្មែរយើងប្រចាំរដ្ឋប្រចាំ Philadelphia ហើយដែលបានរួបរวมគ្នាក្នុងការនេះឆ្លៀតក្នុងឱកាសមុននឹងខ្ញុំការអាត្មាភាពទាំងពីរព្រះអង្គប្រោះព្រំជាយន្តោសូមឆ្លៀតយកឱកាសប្រហែលជា2នាទីដើម្បីសម្ដែងការចាប់អារម្មណ៍ចំពោះសកម្មភាពសមាជិកសមាជិការបស់ខ្មែរយើងជាពិសេសគឺសមាគមខ្មែរយើងនៅរដ្ឋនៅក្នុងទីក្រុង Philadelphia ដែលបានរួបរวมគ្នាសាមគ្គីគ្នាសហការគ្នាដើម្បីជាតិខ្មែរយើងជាពិសេសគឺក្នុងឱកាសនេះបានជួបជុំគ្នាយ៉ាងល្អដើម្បីលើកទង់ជាតិខ្មែរយើង ក្នុងគោលបំណងដើម្បីឲ្យជាតិសាសន៍ដទៃគេដឹងថាយើងក៏មានជនជាតិខ្មែរយើងមានវត្តមាននៅលើទឹកដីនៃទីក្រុង Philadelphia យើងក្នុងឱកាសនេះហើយសូមប្រសិទ្ធពរជ័យបបរសួស្តីសិរីមង្គលវិបុលសុខគ្រប់ការកើតមានដល់សមាជិករបស់សមាគមខ្មែរយើងក៏ដូចជាអស់លោកស្រីអាយដាមលោកជំទាវដែលបានចេញមកក្នុងឱកាសនេះសូមឲ្យជួបទៅនឹងសេចក្តីសុខសេចក្តីចម្រើន So my name is Surian. I'm on behalf of the Buddhist Society to be here to join the flag raising ceremony. So before we start to give the traditional blessing, so I also would like to invite all of you to join the Cambodian New Year at our temple that take place 2701 South 58th Street. The Cambodian New Year is coming up this weekend. So if you have time, please come and join us. Might be fun over there too. So thank you for welcoming us today. If everyone is ready, so we start the traditional blessing ceremony chanting right now. ជាយន្តោពោធិយាមូលេសាខ្យានាងអន្តេវធេណោអេវាងខ្វាងវិជ្ជយោអោអិជ្ជយាសុជយមង្គបាតវិបាការេអភិសេកេសាពពុទ្ធានាងអាកាបាតោបមោទតសុណាខាតាំងសំយ៉ាងកលៀងសមោហតោចសយៈយ៉ាង5អាចារ្យសុភតេកេណាងកាមាងបត្យាកេណាងមនោកាមាងបនិទ្ធិទេបត្យាកេណាបត្យាកេណាសូមអរគុណ Thank you.
I don't like your blessings. Huge honor, guys, for these next two speakers. Cambodian Ambassador to the United States, Your Excellency Gao Jia, and Cambodian Ambassador to the United Nations, Sophie. Please welcome.
Very good morning to everyone and Happy New Year to everyone. Councilmen, Sylvia, this is the second time that I proud to be here, and I'm honored to be here again. And I'm proud for the Khmer American community here in Philadelphia. I see that you united together, have solidarities and helping each other build up your communities to make your name here. And we are proud as a Khmer that you never abandon your identity, your traditions, and your practice of beliefs and everything, despite that you have become Americans, citizens to Americas, but of the great people, you are still have your own identity here. So we are proud when the Cambodian community can stand up here and we can distinguish ourselves, and we have the opportunity to raise our flag here so that we are equal to other community who live here as well. So we are the Khmer people. We have a long traditions and we face a lot of tragedy and sufferings, but let's forget about the past. We build up ourselves and we moving forward and build up our name and our image. I also, on behalf of the Cambodian government and Cambodian people, would like to express our gratitude to the councils, to the city, and to immigration officers, and to the all the authority, the police that support our community to stand up by themselves so that they can contribute back to the communities. And we are one cell of the community that can support the stability and the economic growth of the city as well. So you see, despite that, we have come through a lot of sufferings and a lot of difficulties during the civil war. Even back at home, the government has built up our countries, built up our economy. At the same time, you people here also build up your own community here. So it shows to the world that our peoples are hardworking peoples. Our people has a long culture, long traditions that we have to support forwards, and we have to move forward. I speak on behalf of my better half. She's the representative to the UN there. So, well, today we are also pleased that she can join us. But like I said, I'm very proud of the community here. They are well, living well, build up their community well, and support each other. I can see my friend here. He start a company who help providing second chance to the people on the streets and build up their career, build up their life. So that's how we help each other in the communities. And I hope that the community here will prosper more prosper in the future, and further build up the community and build up the contributing to the society in Philadelphia. So I don't want to take up much of your time. So once again, I would like to express my gratitude, and also express our best wishes for the new year, which is coming on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And also provide all the 4 Buddhist blessing to all of you here, and to the authority as well. Thank you.
A huge supporter of our community. Former Chief Defender, Keir Gray. Yes, come up here, girl. Come on. We gotta recognize you. Come on.
Good afternoon, family, and I call you family because over the last 10 years, you have embraced me and my family. We have had a wonderful opportunity to join in on your celebrations, your rich culture, the wonderful food, but also your love for your community. And I got to learn your dances like flower a little bit, yes? But aside from that, we've also got a chance to talk one-on-one. And like my friend said, to look eye to eye to each other and talk about our connections, our struggles, our challenges. Today cements the understanding that you have a lot of value in our city, and that should never be overlooked. Making sure you have access to resources and the power, that's what your community is striving for, and I understand what that feels like. Coming from a place that I come from, knowing what it feels like to be less seen and invisible sometimes, I know your struggles, and I want to work and stand with you as you look for prosperity for your families. Being a woman, it was wonderful to hear you say that you are looking to be a part of the economic growth of the community. I will say this, there are times I still feel invisible in certain spaces. No matter how loud my voice is, no matter how accomplished I've been, there are times where the traditions of our society make it unfortunate and less possible for us to be a part of the leadership and the solutions. But we are not going to go back. We're going to continue to push forward. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all you bring to Philadelphia's community. And thank you for what you're going to do in the future. I love you guys, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, Ms. Gray. I love that you brought up our music and dance, because music and dance can really bring a whole community together. I want to welcome next up a Cambodian classical dance, Neri Chejor, a cultural dance performed by Cambodian American Girls Empowering, also known as CAGE. Could you guys step up forward and show us your moves?